What if I told you that one simple mistake during a heatwave could put your life at risk, even if you never step outside? Every summer, thousands of adults over the age of 60 are rushed to emergency rooms because of extreme heat. Here's the shocking part. Many of them weren't exercising. They weren't working in the sun. They weren't hiking or running. They were simply sitting at home, watching television, taking a nap, or doing everyday household chores. So what went wrong? After the age of 60, your body responds to heat very differently than it did when you were younger. The warning signs become harder to notice, dehydration happens faster, and what seems like just another hot day can quickly turn into a life-threatening emergency. Today, we're revealing the 10 biggest heatwave mistakes seniors make *, mistakes that doctors see every single summer. The number one mistake is so common that millions of older adults make it without realizing the danger. So stay with us until the end because it could help protect your health, or even save the life of someone you love. And if you care about staying healthy, aging well, and protecting yourself after 60, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Every week, we share practical health tips designed especially for older adults. Now, let's begin. Most people think they understand hot weather. After all, we've all experienced summers before. But here's what many people don't realize. Your body changes as you get older. Those changes happen slowly. So slowly that most people never notice them. Your body doesn't cool itself as efficiently. You sweat less. Your sense of thirst becomes weaker. Your heart has to work harder. And if you're taking medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease, the risks can become even greater. That's why a temperature that feels uncomfortable to a younger person can become dangerous for someone over 60. And that brings us to mistake number 10. Waiting until you're thirsty before drinking water. This is one of the most common mistakes older adults make. After age 60, thirst is no longer a reliable warning signal. Many seniors go for hours without drinking simply because they don't feel thirsty. Meanwhile, their bodies continue losing fluids. Little by little, by the time thirst finally appears, dehydration may have already begun. Even mild dehydration can cause headaches, fatigue, dizziness, muscle cramps, confusion, low blood pressure, and an increased risk of falling. Instead of waiting for thirst, develop a routine. Take a few sips of water every hour. Keep a bottle nearby. Drink after every meal. Drink after every phone call. Or every time a television commercial begins. Small habits like these can make a huge difference. If your doctor has advised you to limit fluids because of kidney or heart problems, always follow their instructions. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert was 78 years old. He was healthy, independent, and proud of taking care of himself. One afternoon during a heatwave, his daughter reminded him to drink more water. Robert smiled and replied, "I'm fine, I don't feel thirsty." A few hours later, he became unusually tired. Then came the headache. Soon after, he started feeling dizzy. When his daughter visited that evening, she immediately noticed something wasn't right. Robert was confused, weak, and severely dehydrated. Doctors later explained that everything could have been prevented by drinking water regularly throughout the day. One small habit, one major difference. Mistake number 9. Going outside during the hottest hours of the day. Many older adults prefer running errands. Around lunchtime, it seems convenient. Stores are open, traffic is lighter, everything feels normal. But between approximately *11 a.m. and 4 p.m., temperatures are usually at their highest. That's when your body is forced to work much harder just to stay cool. If you must go outside, choose early morning, or later in the evening. Wear a wide-brimmed hat. Bring cold water. Walk slowly. Rest whenever you need to. Remember, there's no prize for rushing. Mistake number 8. Wearing heavy or dark clothing. It may sound like a small detail, but clothing matters far more than most people think. Dark colors absorb more heat. Heavy fabrics trap warmth against your body. Tight clothing reduces airflow. Instead, choose lightweight fabrics, loose-fitting clothes, light colors. Your body will stay cooler and more comfortable. Mistake number 7. believing you're safe just because you're indoors. This surprises many people. A house can become dangerously hot, especially during several consecutive days of extreme temperatures. Sunlight heats the walls. The roof traps warmth. Indoor temperatures continue rising. Without realizing it, your living room can become just as dangerous as being outside. Close curtains or blinds during the hottest part of the day. Open windows early in the morning or late in the evening if outdoor temperatures are cooler. Use fans wisely. If your home becomes too hot and you don't have air conditioning, consider spending a few hours somewhere cooler, such as a library, shopping center, or community center. Sometimes a short break in a cool environment is exactly what your body needs. Many people believe that a fan alone will always keep them safe. Unfortunately, that's not always true. During extreme heat, a fan may simply move hot air around the room. That's why cooling strategies should always work together. Drink water. Stay in the shade. Wear light clothing. Keep your home as cool as possible. Every small step adds another layer of protection. Mistake number 6. Trying to do everything you used to do. This mistake is emotional. Many older adults say, "I've worked in the garden my whole life. I've always walked 5 miles. I've handled hotter summers before." And maybe that's true. But your body today is different from your body 20 years ago. Ignoring those changes can become dangerous. During a heatwave, reduce strenuous activity. Take frequent breaks. Choose cooler hours. Listen carefully to your body. Don't ignore unusual fatigue, because your body often whispers before it screams. One of the biggest dangers is confusing heat exhaustion with ordinary tiredness. The first warning signs may include feeling weak, heavy sweating, headache, muscle cramps, nausea, dizziness, fast heartbeat. If you notice these symptoms, stop immediately. Move somewhere cool. Sit down. Drink water slowly if you're able. Rest until you feel better. If symptoms continue or become worse, seek medical care right away. Let me ask you something. Have you ever said, "I just need to sit down for a few minutes"? Millions of seniors say exactly the same thing. Sometimes they're right. Sometimes, those few minutes become dangerously long. While you wait, your body temperature may continue rising. And what started as simple fatigue can quickly become a medical emergency. The next 5 mistakes are even more serious. One of them involves something that millions of older adults do every single day without realizing the hidden danger. And mistake number 1 could completely change the way you think about surviving a heatwave. Now let's continue with the 5 most dangerous mistakes. These are the mistakes that emergency doctors see every summer. And the final one may surprise you the most. Mistake number 5. Ignoring the early warning signs of heat stroke. Many people believe that heat stroke happens suddenly. In reality, your body often gives several warning signs before the situation becomes critical. The problem is that these signs are easy to dismiss. You might think you're just tired, or that you simply didn't sleep well. But your body could actually be asking for help. Watch for these warning signs. Severe headache, dizziness or fainting, confusion, nausea or vomiting, extremely hot skin, weakness, difficulty speaking, rapid heartbeat. If you or someone around you develops these symptoms during a heatwave, don't ignore them. Move to a cooler place immediately. Loosen tight clothing. Use cool, wet towels on the neck, wrists, and forehead. If the symptoms are severe or the person becomes confused or unconscious, call emergency medical services right away. Heat stroke is a medical emergency. Quick action can save a life. Mistake number 4. Thinking coffee, soft drinks, or alcohol can replace water. Many older adults begin their morning with coffee. Others enjoy soft drinks throughout the day. Some even believe an iced alcoholic drink helps cool the body. The truth is, nothing replaces proper hydration like water. During extremely hot weather, your body needs fluids more often than usual. You can also stay hydrated by eating water-rich foods such as watermelon, cantaloupe, oranges, strawberries, cucumbers, tomatoes. These foods not only provide water but also important vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Simple choices at mealtime can make a big difference during extreme heat. Mistake number 3. Staying completely alone during a heatwave. Independence is something to be proud of. But during dangerous weather, staying connected can be life-saving. If you live alone, ask a family member, friend, or neighbor to check on you once a day. Even a short phone call can make a difference. And if you know an older adult who lives alone, don't wait for them to ask for help. Reach out first. Sometimes people don't realize they're becoming dehydrated or confused. Having someone check in could prevent a serious emergency. Here's another true-to-life example. Margaret was 82 years old. She loved living independently. She never wanted to bother her children. During a severe heatwave, she began feeling unusually weak. She decided to lie down for a while. She thought she'd feel better after a short nap. Hours passed. Her daughter called several times. There was no answer. Concerned, a neighbor stopped by the house. Margaret was found confused and severely dehydrated. Doctors later explained that she had been suffering from serious heat exhaustion. Fortunately, she received treatment in time. Since then, her family created one simple rule. Whenever temperatures become dangerously high, someone checks on Margaret every single day. That one habit brings peace of mind to everyone. Mistake number 2. Ignoring how medications can affect your body during hot weather. Many adults over 60 take medications every day. Medicines for blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, kidney conditions, or other chronic illnesses. Some medications can affect how your body handles heat or fluids. This does not mean you should stop taking them. Never change or stop your medication without speaking to your healthcare provider. However, if an extreme heatwave is expected, it's a good idea to ask your doctor or pharmacist whether you need any special precautions. Being informed is always better than being surprised. And now, we've reached the mistake that sends thousands of older adults to hospitals every year. The mistake almost nobody believes applies to them. Mistake number 1. Believing, "It won't happen to me." This simple sentence has placed countless lives at risk. Many older adults say, "I've lived through hot summers my whole life. I'm stronger than most people my age. I'll only be outside for a few minutes. I'll be fine." But heat doesn't care how strong you are. It doesn't care how healthy you've always been. As we age, our bodies simply respond differently. And even healthy seniors can become seriously ill during extreme heat. The safest approach is never to underestimate a heatwave. Protect yourself before you feel sick. Prevention is always easier than recovery. Let's quickly review the habits that can help keep you safe. Checkmark: drink water regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. Checkmark: avoid going outside during the hottest part of the day. Checkmark: wear light-colored, loose-fitting clothing. Checkmark: keep your home as cool as possible. Checkmark: reduce heavy physical activity during extreme heat. Checkmark: learn the warning signs of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Checkmark: stay connected with family, friends, or neighbors. Checkmark: talk to your healthcare provider if you have questions about your medications. Checkmark: never assume you're immune to the dangers of extreme heat. Summer should be a season to enjoy. A walk in the park. Time with family. A quiet afternoon in the garden. Not a trip to the emergency room. By making a few simple changes, you can greatly reduce your risk and continue enjoying life safely, even during the hottest days of the year. And remember, looking after your own health is also a gift to the people who love you. They want you healthy. They want you safe. And they want many more happy summers together. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly health tips for adults over 60. Also, share this video with your parents, grandparents, friends, or anyone who may need these life-saving reminders. A single share could make a real difference. Thank you so much for watching. Stay cool, stay hydrated, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.